Hey Aquarius, and welcome back to Deku Tarot. This is going to be your September 2019 love reading for couples and singles for Aquarius Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Your September general reading is up as well, so check that out for your big major 3 placements as well as your Venus if you want, okay? If this reading doesn't resonate with you, don't take it. The messages aren't for you. And if you guys want to book a private reading, I am doing specials until September 23rd. And all the information on booking a reading with me is right below this video in my description box, okay? You can also check out my Instagram for daily readings. I might start doing daily readings again over here. Let me know in the comments below if you want to see that again. That's actually how I started this channel, was daily readings. So I've been kind of missing it. But we're going to use the ethereal visions here for Aquarius couples, and we're going to check this out. I do want to say, guys, going right into this, I kind of got the feeling, because when I was shuffling these cards and kind of getting connected to your energy, I got a couple cards, and we'll see if they'll come out. But I feel like you guys have to make some big decisions this month in terms of love. I feel that this is kind of a tough month for you. Yeah, 8 of Pentacles. There's a lot of work to be done this month. We'll see if he comes. I mean, we'll take it. We'll take it, okay? Because it popped right out just then. We'll take it. But we're going to start shuffling in a second. But I did want to say, Virgo season is about endings for you guys. So this could be a difficult season. And I do feel like, you know, we're having choices to make in terms of love, endings, new beginnings. We'll see what comes up here. So Aquarius couples for September 2019 for love and romance, relationships, etc. What are the messages that my couple Aquarians need to hear about what's happening in September from here? From now. What's happening now for love for them? What's coming out of the bottom of the deck is Hanged Man. And I didn't even look at the bottom of the deck, but he slipped right out and up, so we're going to take it. Hangman, wow. He is definitely, it's the feeling of being very stuck. And like I was saying, guys, we're feeling kind of stuck about decisions we have to make about where we are. I feel like a lot of us here are kind of confused right now. We don't really know where to focus our attention, so we might be stressing about work. It feels when let me get a sip of water here before I start coughing. But we'll continue pulling cards here, and then we'll talk more about the ball. I love this deck. This is the Ethereal Visions Illuminated Tarot, if you guys were wondering. Let's see, where are we going in terms of love? Right now, things might be at a pause because we need to really evaluate something, reevaluate a situation in our life here. Whenever the Hangman shows up, there's something that might feel very confusing and stagnant right now, but we're not seeing it from the perspective that we need to. Page of Swords reversed. And let's see what comes out after that. When I see that, that's kind of spying, stalking energy. We might be trying to figure out what's going on here. So what's happening here for my, okay, 2 of Pentacles reverse shows up and the World reverse shows up. Okay. Yeah, I knew this deck had to come out for you guys for some reason here. I think we needed beautiful images and a beautiful deck for some tough yeah, for tough messages here. 5 of Cups pops right out at the end of the month. So again, some of you guys might be ending situations. You might have to drop a pentacle, and we might not be very happy about it. The Emperor reversed. Wow, okay. We're going to have to get some clarifiers. And I don't know if I'm going to use this deck to clarify. I think we're going to use the Aquarian Tarot to clarify because these cards are so big. And I kind of want to use 2 decks for you. This is interesting. There is some painful endings here that we're going to need to move on from. It's going to be tough. And I feel like now, it depends like on what reading I'm doing. I feel like my voice and my demeanor very much shifts based on the energy. And I feel like you guys are feeling really low. There's a low feeling to all this. So 8 of Pentacles, the Hangman, Aquarius couples, what's happening there? Justice. I don't think we're talking about it. I don't really even think that we know how to define it. So occasionally justice comes up to me as kind of a stonewalling energy. We're trying to sift through this. We don't really know what's going on here. And it's asking us to look at things again from a different perspective, like the Justice card does, like Libras do, able to see things from two perspectives and then thus bring things into balance, able to right the wrongs and bring things back to where we need them to be, where we want them to be, where we're back in an aligned frame of mind, aligned life in terms of love. So Hangman, Page of Swords, what's happening there? What's happening with Hangman, the Page of Swords reversed? For Aquarius couples. Okay, too many cards and they're all face down on the ground, so. But it's okay. Can we chill out, guys? Okay. Hangman reverse, Page of Swords reverse. Something really wants to come out here, but I don't need 10 cards. We just want one. Hangman reverse, Page of Swords, clarify. Okay, Four of Wands reverse. Yeah. Again, out of alignment. Okay, with that Four of Wands, let me pull some more clarifiers before I even get into this, honestly. Because this seems like a situation. Page of Swords reverse, Two of Pentacles reverse, what's happening around the middle of the month. Three of Cups. Two of Pentacles reverse, World reverse. Couple of Aquarians, what's happening. Too many cards. Okay, Wheel of Fortune reverse. When I get this, it feels like time is up. Our timing together here might be up in a situation. And again, if this doesn't resonate with you, don't take it. It's not for you. You could be married and everything is totally fine. But I feel like for some of you here, whoever's resonating with this specifically, whoever's energy I'm picking up on is... Oh, yeah. Okay, well, there we go. All right, we're done here. Yeah, we're going through some heartbreak this month on a very basic level. What I want to say is, yes, there's heartbreak this month. Yes, there is a need to move on. There is possibly third-party situations coming up here. Or realizing that we need something more than what this relationship can give us right now and walking away from it. Some of you guys might be the ones dropping it. You might also see a third-party situation and be like, oh, no, 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 no. Oh, no, 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 no. So if you didn't drop her or you didn't drop him, you know, I'm going to drop you is what you're saying there is what I'm getting. Wheel of Fortune reverse, the World reverse. I mean, two cyclical cards here, both reversed. When I get the World reverse, we have been hesitant to close out a chapter. It's been difficult. We probably haven't really wanted to, you know. We might feel a lot of regret. We might feel a lack of closure. And because of what we saw, there might be a lot of doubt about, you know, what this even was in the first place. What the hell was that? Why did I stay in that? Why did that happen? Why did you do this to me? You know, we're definitely feeling the chaos and misfortune here, bad luck, like type of energy here when you get the Wheel and the World reverse with the Two of Pentacles reverse, Ace of Rods reverse. I mean, there's just a lack of energy, a lack of passion, no new beginning that you thought there was going to be. And it just feels like it sucks. You know, there's endings. Like I said, this is the month of endings for you guys, if I'm being honest. And I don't want it to be difficult, but it feels pretty difficult. And I can't deny that for you, okay? There's a lot of loneliness and uncertainty. Again, there's just a loss of a relationship here is what I feel. We don't have the beginning, there's an ending here. This is what a relationship ending kind of looks like right here. Emperor reverse, we're going to feel a lack of control, and I'm going to have to warn you against that. Don't lash out, flip out, and start going a little bit nuts, because sometimes when I see the Emperor reverse, it's, you know, him aggressively trying to take back control in a situation where you probably can't. You know, there's a powerlessness here and chaos, and maybe we've been avoiding this for so long that we're feeling a little bit stupid. And I want to say, don't feel guilty, ashamed. Don't feel like that, and don't lash out because you feel that way, because you feel this powerlessness. Things are just not in alignment here, and there's something better out there for you. All right, know that. It's going to be okay. I know this is a month of endings. I know this kind of is not the reading that you guys probably wanted. So let's pull a couple cards of advice. Aquarius couples. And again, if this isn't your relationship, don't take it. Don't get mad at me. I don't want to see it in the comments. It's not necessary at all. So let's get some, oh, King of Cups reversed. That feels more like a clarifier than it does advice. Emotions, though, are flowing down. It feels like tears, heartbreak. When I get him reversed, there's also could be emotional manipulation, possibly from a water sign, and that's something that we do need to watch out for. But let's get a card of advice, actual advice for you. Queen of Swords. Try to stay balanced during this, you know. Try to know that things are going to be okay. Whenever I get the Queen of Swords, toughen up. Try to toughen yourself up. Try to be rational. And if somebody decides to cut things off, you know, quietly close your eyes, turn away, let it go. Even though it might be hard, there's a sense of peace about her. That is, you know, I don't mess with that. 3 of Pentacles reversed. I'm not going to build with third-party situations. I'm not going to build with you anymore. There's nothing to build here. It's kind of taking down whatever foundations that we've had, you know. We might feel very frustrated about the work that we put in here and about this not working out. I really do feel like this is just very, like, exasperating, frustrating, sad for you. Advice, though, will help Aquarius couples this month. It's popping out. 3 of Wands. Go a different route. Trust that you're going to be okay. I also saw the Empress pop out. Contact female people. Mother, sister, friend, somebody that can help you heal through this, can give you a different perspective, somebody that loves you and will help bring that love and good feelings about yourself and about love in general back into your life, okay? It's going to be okay, but I think that we've gone that route, and now it's time to turn our way from whatever that was and start going in a different direction. Make progress for ourselves. See that the world, we're just on the cusp of a new world now. We can bring in the love that is truly aligned to us, that works for us, that isn't painful, that it hasn't, you know, felt like a big stab in the back, like somebody took advantage of you, like you've lost months of your life, years of your life here, and you need to see the world as an exciting new opportunity, okay? Where we're at now. I know it's tough, okay? Jeez, Aquarius couple, I didn't want that. Let's see, your readings have been a little bit tough lately. They really have been. Let me get the romance angels out here. All right, let's see what we get. Love and romance for Aquarius Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus from the Doreen Virtue Romance Angel card. Archangels Kamael, Archangel Raguel, messages for Aquarius. Goddess Athena, Goddess Aphrodite of love. Venus of love. So what do we get here for couple of Aquarians? Oof, release your ex. It's time to clear your energy. And we also get, ooh, okay, retreat. It's time to disconnect from the world. So yeah, this is definitely picking up on a breakup. And you might not want to move on from this person, but it's time to. This doesn't feel so much like we got to release a different ex. This feels like whoever this situation is about. It's time to release this person, let it go, let it be. It's time to go off and do your own thing right now, okay? Time to disconnect from the world. Time to do what you got to do to get through this and to get yourself back into alignment. Whenever I see retreat also, I feel like there's 2 people going in different directions to kind of heal on their own. For those of you who are making relationships work out, make sure to take extra time, just the 2 of you together, okay? So let's get now into Aquarius singles. We're going to use the same decks. Actually, no, we're not. We're going to use Game of Thrones deck. I'm going to use the Game of Thrones deck for you guys. Aquarius singles, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for September 2019. Aquarius singles. What we got going on here for love? Ooh, what's popping right out? Judgment. Somebody coming back from the past, maybe? Death. Okay, wow. All right. We're getting closure on situations we wanted closure on, that's for sure. The Devil reverse. Yeah, it breaks an old tie. I think that if you had been waiting for closure on an ex or a situation, it's coming. I'm not going to say this person's coming back into your life. It feels like you break that tie. They might try to come back for something and you're like, no, 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 no. Let's have a talk about why the hell you do this all the time. And then we'll not talk about it ever again. And you'll stop doing this to me. So let's see what else comes up here. Around that Pisces full moon, Aquarius singles. Again, this is a month of endings for you. Are we surprised that Judgment and Death are here? Of course not. Page of Swords. Wheel of Fortune reverse. Different deck, same card as your coupled counterparts here. Five of Cups also comes out. Okay, yeah, this is definitely a month of endings. Of feeling like, what the hell? Somebody might come back in. For those of you who don't just like want closure and to close the door, you might let that person back in to see what's, oh, you know, you're not bringing this energy back in, you know, oh, you've changed, everything's better, oh, it's great. Watch it. When I get the Page of Swords, I always say watch it. Watch the situation, pay attention, notice the little things. You might see something that is not so good and you're gonna be like, oh my god, this person is not my dream person. I did not see that one coming. Five of Cups, we might be mourning a loss here a little bit. Let's see where we're at by the end of the month. Again, Virgo season is a month of endings for you, and I'm sorry that it is. Some months are harder than others, guys, for every sign. Three of Cups. Make sure to get in touch with your friends. Go back out. Have a good time. It's like you take those 3 cups back. I mean, also watch out for trying to take those 3 cups back up. Don't try to resurrect dead situations. I'm going to call y'all out on that. Don't do that. All right, let's see Judgment and Death for Aquarius singles. Clarify Judgment and Death here. Oh, the Empress. 10 of Swords. All right. Interesting. So, we might have an earth sign. We might have a Taurus or a, you know, it could also be a Scorpio coming back in. And we get Traitor, 10 of Swords. When I get 10 of Swords in this deck, I mean, it's a pretty significant message. It's one of my favorite 10 of Swords because it's very much in your face, okay? You know, a bond has been broken here, and there is endings. Like I said, guys, this is a month of endings. All of these kind of talk about endings and release. We have to release ourselves from the devil situation and stop trying to manifest in a situation that is not healthy for us. I think that you guys need to release next. I think you need to let it go and stop fostering love and trying to manifest that person in. Even if it's neither of those sides, okay? Could also be a Capricorn. Clarify the Devil reverse, Page of Swords for Aquarius singles. King of Swords. 3 of Pentacles reverse. This is weird. You guys are getting a lot of the same cards as your coupled Aquarius friends here. Which is interesting because it's a totally different deck and very different energies. But wow, I mean, it's pretty surprising to me. Somebody has not been building with just you. I think when I get the 3 of Coins reverse, Page of Swords, Devil reverse, Wheel of Fortune, there is something that is very off there about the way somebody is, you know, you're not aligned in mind, body, spirit, really. Whenever I see that, you know, there is this unfinished project here, a lack of interest from a person, and we need to really see that because King of Swords, oh, sorry, I almost just dropped the Oracle book, or the Oracle box, not even just book, I almost just knocked the whole thing right over, so sorry about that. But 3 of Coins reversed, King of Swords, that's your energy. It can be very harsh, but it's also takes the emotion, takes all those other blockages there out of it. We need to cut something off and realize that there has been an ending. We have Judgment, Death, Traitor. We get 2 10s in a reading. Wheel of Fortune is also a 10. We never just get 1 10 in a reading, do we? But we also know that's, again, about cycles ending. Cycles ending. I don't know why I can't speak, but this month is about endings for you, so we need to cut somebody off. If we notice that there's a lack of interest in terms of, you know, if they have interest in other people or, you know, other stuff like that, and we see that, because Page of Swords is usually, you know, I saw something, I heard something, I said something, somebody said something to you, you saw something on like social media, on a text, on the phone or something, and it's like, no, I don't think so. Now I don't feel so great about this situation. So we might have been trying to manifest somebody back in here, and when they come back in, we're realizing that it's just as bad as it's always been. It's not. We're not on the same page here. Wheel of Fortune, reverse, 5 of Cups. Yeah, Knight of Cups, reversed. You might have had really dreamy ideas about what this person was bringing in, but the Knight of Cups, when he's reversed, is a little bit He's off. He's living in a fantasy world. He's not in reality here whenever he shows up, especially reversed. I mean, upright, I would say something different, but this is almost narcissistic, not to be trusted, leaving you confused with words that just really don't match actions. And that's what we need to remember here, is that there are words this month with whoever is coming back, whoever we've manifested back in, that are not matching up with the actions. 5 of Cups to 3 of Cups. 9 of Cups reversed. We have been, again, guys, it's time to wake up. I feel like this came up as a message in your general reading, was you guys have been in a delusional state about a love situation, and it's not turning out well because of it. So it's time to get back grounded, get back into your King of Swords headspace. You guys are smarter than that. You're better than that. You're tougher than that. And you shouldn't let people, mess around with you emotionally and mentally with, actions and words and feelings that just really aren't in alignment with how they're actually coming across you, with what they're doing. They might say one thing and do something totally different, and you're like, I think it's okay though. Like, I think it's okay. And it's like, no, I would say it's not okay at all. There is a desperation to it, a disconnection. We need to refocus and put ourselves above this situation, above this relationship in order to succeed. We're being eclipsed by how this person is kind of messing with us mentally. Like how our feelings, the truth of it is being eclipsed by their trickery. I don't even want to pull any more cards. I'm not pulling any more cards. So I would say watch out for it. I'm going to pull a couple of ethereal visions for advice for you. Advice for Aquarius couples this month. I mean, not Aquarius couples. Aquarius singles. I'm sorry. Aquarius singles this month. 5 of Pentacles and 5 of Swords come out. Ooh, okay. Separate yourself, or you're gonna get this is the time is spent better alone this month, and doing what you got to do, going through a different type of beginning and ending process here, and endings to new beginnings and all that fun stuff. We need to start releasing. 5 of Pentacles is a very difficult card to have. It feels isolated, it feels lonely, it feels very desolate. But 5 of Swords is when somebody takes something from you and then disappears in the night and doesn't really give you an explanation why. So you have to watch out for that. So for me, when you get these 2 5s, yes, this is a push through moment. This is a difficult time where it is asking you to fight for your future here, to fight for yourself, instead of staying quiet and allowing somebody to kind of stomp all over you, okay? Don't let somebody take your swords and run away in the night. Don't allow that person in. Really separate yourself, isolate yourself from them. It's a message that I get. 7 of Cups. Explore new options, new opportunities. Explore your feelings right now instead of trying to bring in theirs. Okay? Yeah, the Fool. Don't be foolish, because you kind of keep it on the side. And don't expect this situation to just be perfect and everything, because it's not going to be. You need to be the Fool in a different direction. I don't know where life is going to take me, but I want it to be away from you. Wish them health, wealth, and distance, and move on with your life here. Okay? Because whatever they're bringing back in, it is not good. And it's going to hurt you. So, let's get some romance angel cards for you guys. And we'll call it a day. Okay. Aquarius singles. Messages for Aquarius singles for September 2019 for love and romance. Ooh. Okay. Make the effort. Great love is worth taking the steps you're guided to take. And I think that if you want great love, you can't be taking a shortcut by manifesting in this person that is not good. I think it's an ex. I think it's somebody that you've been trying to bring in, and you just shouldn't. Let's see. Oh, yep, there we unrecruited love. There's not enough attraction or chemistry to keep this relationship going, and that's the truth of it, and I'm sorry. There's an unrecruited love, so make the effort to find the love that's like this. Find a better love. Find great love. You need to take the steps in terms of releasing an unrecruited one, releasing a situation that has brought you nothing but pain, okay? So, Aquarius, those are your messages, singles and couples, for September 2019 for love, okay? Check out your September 2019 general readings. Those are all up on the channel. And if you want to book a private reading, I am doing specials until September 23rd. And all the information on booking a reading with me is right below this video in the description box. Make sure to like, share, and subscribe, guys. I really do appreciate it. And also, if you want to see any daily readings, I do them on Instagram. Or again, put in the comments if you want me to start doing daily readings again on here. I kind of miss them. So I was thinking about it. But anyways, guys, thank you. Have a wonderful and blessed month. Namaste.